we need one more word for the measures. Together, Okorey. What does together sound like? And now we hear the measures being played. Wayne, could you give us a title for this poem? A World of People is the title for this poem. Now, every 20 seconds or so, our students are going to utter their word into the atmosphere. And y'all just pray with me that it will be delightful what you hear as this poem continues. A world of people. A world of people caught in images of bravery. Not images of slavery where we feel contained, but a world of people who begin to reframe and reshape and reclaim what it means to be alive. Because being ultimately human means that we understand that we must do more than survive, but we must thrive like eagles who fly high and soar towards the sun, knowing that when the storm comes, they don't seek shelter and remember not to run, but they begin to fly high into the atmosphere, flying above into the stratosphere until their vision becomes clear. A world of people are drawing near, and as they draw near, we understand what it means to have resolve. To have resolve that helps us to understand that every problem presents us with things that can be solved. I'm talking about picture-perfect melodies. Do you know what it means to be caught up in a melody of love, a melody of light, a melody of peace that reminds us that even when we feel that our wings are broken, there is a healing wind reminding us that our wings are being healed so that we can take flight. And I'm thinking about the darkest nights. I'm thinking about the darkest nights and trying to live in the tension between the night and the day. I can remember my grandmother when she encouraged me to pray and said that it won't always be this way. And so that's why I also remember memories of my mother who was like this divine cover, reminding me that one day I might have to walk alone. But even if I walk alone, she told me don't get caught up in that loneliness syndrome, because somewhere on the path you will find other sojourners who are walking with you, and they will encourage you to be the best you that you can be. But if you understand that you are only as valid as the we whom you've become. You see, there's a world of people. There's a world of people living under the light of the sun. And when we become together as one, we understand that redemption can be that sacred song. Yes, redemption. This is my story and this is my song. And maybe that's why there's this melody of praise that is beating in my heart all the day long. Because I look upon this stage, I understand that we are in the presence of a sage who has lived, a sage who has given, a sage who helps us understand that this gift that we've been given called life is something so precious. It's something so precious, and a seed has been put inside of us that can help us endure. And I'm understanding what it means to be inspired, because when we become inspired, do you know that we might be the cure? We might be the cure to the madness. We might be the cure to the sadness. We might be the cure that helps us understand that even out of suffering there can come a gladness that shines brighter than the light of a billion suns. And do you know that our dreams can come together to form one melody, one hope, one dream, a world of people who understands what it means to be a symphony. Because see, when symphonies come together, it is like we help us understand if we can weather the storm. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be one so consumed with change and hope that we recalibrate our norms, and help everyone understand what it means to be made in God's divine form? Because when I look into your eyes, I see peace beginning to rise, and I see peace helping me understand that even as my dreams seem to disappear, that the day is coming clear just like the sunrise. And I'm remembering that sunrise that I first saw in the year called #1, when I began to embrace the gift of being my mother's first son. And she reminded me that even as these days become done, that as long as I can pray, God's kingdom would come. And I see it right here. It is right in front of me.